Hi everyone. Welcome to today's vlog. We are here at Karlo. As you can see, it's a beautiful space. The green here. People of Kitengela want to bring their cows here. It's so beautiful. So we are here just to find out information about how farmers can benefit from this institution. It's a government institution. So we are hoping to get a lot of free information, free advice and everything. Yeah, so welcome guys, come with me, let's do this.
In 200 meters, turn left. Take the next left, then you will arrive at your destination.
What?
You have arrived.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday. I am to upload a video today. So we are getting into the nitty-gritty of it. After I got 500 subscribers, I went crazy and I decided, oh, this thing is real. Okay, let's do this. So I have started a new series which is going to all government institutions that are involved in agriculture and seeing how us farmers can benefit, starting from me. But of course, if I benefit, I'm sharing it on the forum and you guys can also know about this opportunity. So the first place I went to is Karlo. I don't know if you guys know Karlo. It stands for Kenya Agricultural something. It's a research institute. Yes, these are the guys who are paid by the government. It's a parastatal that is funded by the government to do research on plants and animals. And yeah, so that's their core mandate. They mostly don't interact with people one-on-one, but they do like give feedback to the government. Then the government is able to use that statistics of that result to make decisions about the agriculture and food. And as you know, food is the most important part. So yeah, so I went there. So getting there is a whole lot of mess because they're making Wayaki way, but eventually I got there. So you get to the Kangemi Bridge and then you go up, and then when you go down, like you're going to Loresho, that's where you'll find the gate on the left. I'm going to attach the gate here and you'll see like, oh, I'm seeing this. So this is what she means. Yes. So I went there. A very beautiful lady called Pauline welcomed me, told me though that she can interview me live unless I have permission from the director, and you know, government protocol and red tape, that looks like it might be approved months later. And so I decided, why don't I ask you questions, just like anyone would walk in and ask you questions, and then I will write it down, and then I will go and do a video at home about what you've told me, and hopefully people can still benefit. So I have my notebook here. I even have my gate pass. They didn't ask me for it on my way out and I forgot to give them. So yeah, that's my gate pass. They also sell brochures on value addition. So I bought this one. It's called Navi. Don't know, people who are in Kikuyu, gooseberries. How you can make gooseberry jams. So I'm going to buy the gooseberries and then I'm going to make jams and show you how I did that. And then this one for value addition, how to make a solar dryer. So I'm going to read this. I want to make a solar dryer. My tomatoes are coming out and I have a lot of excess kumas, so I need to learn how to dry them or something and do value addition. So yeah, as you can see, I wrote a lot of things on that day. So the first thing they say they do is that they do plant research, and they also, their main aim is to improve yields. If it's in crops, if it's animals, their whole idea, their whole core business is to improve yields. So when you see hybrids and better versions of the original, that means that they have invested a lot, cultures, laboratory kind of things. They are more of a sciencey tech kind of institution. Hope you're getting my vibe. So the first thing they told me, they do soil testing, which I'm going to do a video next about how to soil test, how to get samples, where to take it, how much it is. You guys won't believe the price. Anyway, yes. They also sell seeds or seedlings. You can also buy animals like I think their Kinangop branch. They have like 16 institutions countrywide, and those institutions do different things. Like Naivasha, they do cows, I think. There is one in Thika as well. There is one still on Wayaki Way, a certain area over there. I forgot the Kikuyu name. Yeah, so, and of course they give information about how to make a greenhouse, how to breed chickens. By the way, some breed chicken in Nakuru branch, they breed chickens. And there is something called apiculture, which is beekeeping, which is in Pekera, Marigat area. Now, huko Turkana, apparently bees like those areas. I don't know why, but that's their station for apiculture. Then they also have a children's science center. This is so much fun. Guys who do homeschooling, you need to go visit this place. I went and I was amazed. Do you know if you mix a hot beverage and a cold beverage, you can make a cloud? I know, right? It's just amazing. But I'm going to talk about it in my next video about soil testing. And then they partner with farmers, they do exhibitions, they partner with NGOs, they do a lot of work with UN partners. So they'll be like, they have a project they're doing, I think, with environmental, UN branch of environment. Yes, there is a partnership they're doing about global warming and stuff like that. So it's quite interesting. Then they do a lot of value chain. They do a lot of training on value chain because they understand that most farmers have a problem with market. So value chain, value addition, that's also something they do. They also have attachment opportunities. I'm not sure about this, but they say they do. So you can just write to the HR and see if you can get attachment and internship opportunities. Yes, so basically that's what it's all about. So I thought that this is an amazing opportunity for us to get to know as farmers that we have an organization, one that does hybrid seeds, hybrid, and it's just normal. They also do vaccines, by the way, like but they don't really sell it the vaccines direct to the farmers. They use subsidiaries. They use the seed distributors, that is the agrovets. So maybe you have even used their vaccines like Gumboro or you know on your chicken and you didn't know. So yes, they make vaccines too. So it's an institution where one, you can learn a lot. Apparently they have a library that is open to the public. They have a computer lab that is open to the public. You just go and learn and research. If your kid is thinking about biotechnology and all those jargon science kind of things, please let him visit there once in a while, or even just adults who want to research more on the area, because there is very little interest in STEM in Kenya, and I feel like they are really making intentional plan on how to make it, you know, people to see that agriculture is not just for the old-fashioned or that kind of way. So as I said, their main mandate is research. So their sites, they make money. Like, let's say they have chickens, but that's not their core business. So you'll find they are selling chicks or something, but that money is not actually their main aim. Why they're a government. They are providing services. They are providing information. So yeah, so because I wanted to ask her, why are you not making this full-on lucrative? But then she was like, no, then we'll get lost in our mandate. And as you know, the government has a very good structure. I mean, on structure, the government works very well. But on other issues, that's when there are gaps. But all in all, I went there. The receptionist was very receptive. at the guys, and then there is grass, so beautiful grass. You know me, I'm from Kajiado. I see that grass and I'm like, "Ah, can I sit here?" Yeah, sad. Anyway, yes, so go learn about that. So the next video I'm doing, please subscribe and stay tuned to know more about soil testing and how to scope. Thank you. So Karlo is the same institution that is doing aflatoxins. So you've heard about aflatoxins, and I know it's a high thing, it's a very trendy thing right now in Kenya. So they are the institution that is doing aflatoxins in Makueni, Machakos, and that's where they sell it from. Apparently, if you want aflatoxins, you have to go all the way there. They haven't started distributorship, but just because it's still a very young company, they're still getting to see. There is a committee in government that has been set up just to look into all that, and I think now they'll even come up with ways to subsidize it and just how to incorporate it with farmers everywhere, so that we also don't replant the seeds that have aflatoxins. Yes, so they are the institutions that are directly involved in making aflatoxin. Aflatoxin is a fungi. Aflatoxin is a fungi. You guys get that? So there are fungi that eat other fungi, and that's what the Karlo does. It comes up with a fungus that it's the aflatoxins, and that way suppressing it or just eventually making it powerless. This I understand, not because I was good in science, but because I am a mushroom farmer. Everyone who knows mushrooms are fungi, yes, and there's something called mycelium, and there's something called colonization, and all that jargon. Yeah, I know. So if you don't plant your mushroom well, especially if you're doing button mushrooms, you will find that there are other competing fungi that come and just take over your seed. That's not good. But if you're doing oyster like me, that one is a pretty strong fungi. So even if there are other molds coming in, it ends up still persisting and fruiting. So which is why I chose it, because it's easier to farm. Yeah, so aflatoxin works in the same way. It's a kind of a mold, and then there is this aflatoxin, which is a kind of another mold that will eat all the aflatoxin. I hope I'm trying to be as clear as I can, but you guys get it. So don't panic. Solutions are being they're coming up in solutions every day. Don't worry, Karlo has got you. I know, saying we trust the government right now, and people are feeling, oh, but me, I'm a hope person. I'm an I'm a opportunist. I am excited about everything, because what is the alternative? Being gloomy and sad and pessimist? No. So guys, keep it up.
You don't need it. You don't need this.
But if it end up being ingested, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay.
Don't ingest.
Oh. Naita baki.
Back here. These are the instructions at the back here.
Okay.
How you apply when the ground is wet, or immediately after the rinse.
So it's the fungus, you made it in the lab?
Yeah, we have a full factory
that
is doing this.
That makes the fungus that kills
Yes.
aflatoxin fungus.
Yeah, that suppress the aflatoxin fungus.
Okay. Okay. That's very interesting. How much is this pack?
So this, it's 300 and we had one that 375. It's 2 kgs. 2 point. Oh, this is 2 kgs.
Okay.
2.5. This
And
is 2 kgs.
And umesema ni how much?
375 shillings.
375.
Yes.
Okay, and this one will go for how long?
This
1
will go
acre.
for 1 acre.
Okay. Inakaa mbegu ya dania.
Dinaka. So they are trying to find other ways.
Okay. But before they figure it out,
instead of using this because it's a bit expensive, they find some other grain that are cheaper.
Okay.
Hata kama ni manini ya nini. Yeah, after the maize is milled.
The waste, the comb.
The waste. This is cooked.
Okay.
At a very high temperature.
So that it can die, it won't grow.
Germinate, yeah. You cook it first.
That's good.
It's exposed to very high temperature.
Okay. And how long does it take for Karlo to make this packet?
That one I can't tell right now.
Okay.
Because you see it being done in the laboratories.
It's a process.
And it depends on the quantity. Hawafanyi haka moja.
Okay.
It's a process.
Okay.